Hello, my marvellous sausages! No, don't ask me why, I don't know either. It's the 28th of January, and Xur is here in the tower hangar. There he is, airing his his tentacles in the wind. Let's go see what he's got. First off, don't forget to buy your exotic engram after you've bought something from here so it isn't in your loot pool. Right, let's get down into it. Bloody hell, it's the two-tailed fox. This, look at the size of it. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it shoots 2 rockets, a void and a solar as well. It can track onto the same target. I really, really like this rocket launcher. And if you haven't got it, now's your chance to buy it. It's absolutely beautiful. Any interesting cosmetics? Ooh, that's a nice one. Ooh, that's a nice one as well. So, you know, that's a good one. Okay, next. Shards of Galanor for the hunters. 65. That's a lot. Hits and kills with Blade Barrage will return super energy after the super ends. A great exotic. We've got 13 on mobility, 16 on recovery, intellect plus 14, strength plus 12. So it's generally a very good statage on this. The resilience is the lowest there, but well worth picking up if you use a hunter and you're looking for a stronger Shards of Galanor there. Oh, Lion Rampants. One of my Titan, I simply can't do without these days with the amount of jumping that I'm doing. We've got a plus 20 on strength. That's pretty bloody good. It would have been better if it was in mobility, to be honest, to complement the jumping, you know, but there we are. Resilience is plus 13 as well, so generally not too bad, 64 overall. But if you haven't got them, pick them up, because that's probably the best you're going to get for a while. And then we've got the Karnstein armlets for the Warlocks. I've been using these a lot in the Grasp of Avarice dungeon, because punching thralls give you a large amount of health back. Well, not just thralls, anybody. It's great, and it's got a 63, which is pretty good. We've got a mobility of 13, discipline 14, strength 14. The recovery, of course, is what we're looking for with the Warlocks, you see, because recovery will give you a faster rift recharge. Yes, so there we are. Generally, that is pretty bloody good. Some nice ones there. Let's get on to his weapons, innit? Right, so what do we got here? The 7th Seraph sidearm. It's got Vorpal on it for a start, which is pretty bloody good. They've given this a B on Light GG, which means lots of people like to retain it, and I don't blame them, because that's a bloody good roll on this. We've got Vorpal weapon, auto-loading holster, appended mag, fled magwell, full-on boring person, and a chambered compensator with a range masterwork. Lovely. Any no, there's nothing on this. Next, let's go and have a look at the Night Watch. This is an excellent roll, and I bet you they've only given it a C. It's explosive payload. What's the matter with you? And outlaw. I think this is more people should keep this roll. It's bloody great. Night Watch. Appended mag, tactical mag, corkscrew rifling, and a arrowhead break. God, I'm a droid, by the way. My needle got stuck. And a handling masterwork there. Okay, Nature of the Beast, arc hand cannon, 180. It's got dragonfly. That's great. That means you're going to get an arc explosion, under pressure, appended mag, alloy magazine, crossfire HCS, and sure shot HCS. And we've got a handling masterwork on it too. And they've given that a D-. What the bloody hell's the matter with everybody? That's pretty good if you ask me. Then we've got the Wishbringer rapid fire shotgun. Has this got... Yes, look, you could dismantle this baby as well and get the Crucible Legacy shader for it. But anyway, what have we got? Opening shot, field prep, extended mag, steady rounds, small boring person, and a smooth... Hello. A smooth boring person. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. And they've given this one... What have they given this one? A B-. Oh, there we are. Well, not so bad. A lot of people do like that roll. Next, first in, last out. Sounds like there's got to be a diarrhea joke here somewhere, but I can't find it. Eye of the Storm, hipfire grip, assault mag, accurized rounds, full bore, and extended barrel with a stability masterwork as well, which ain't too bad. They've given this one a D for dunce, but there we go. You might like it. I don't know. Just because it's popular doesn't mean it's good. Next, we've got a falling guillotine. I bloody love this sword. It's fantastic. And surrounded, to be perfectly honest, is a great perk to have on a sword, because you're constantly bloody surrounded, aren't you? Relentless strikes, balanced guard, enduring blade, honed edge, and jagged edge. Getting close. So, what are we looking at here? A B on Light GG. That's pretty good. Yeah, I agree. A B, and it's also got, look, it's got something called Riptide as an ornament. Isn't that sexy? Yes. And then finally, the third Axiom Pulse Rifle. They've given this a C. We got opening shot, surplus. That's not bad. Armor armor-piercing rounds, that's not bad either. Light mag, small bore, and hammer-forged rifling. And there's twiddly handling doodahs on that baby as well. Quite a nice selection of weapons this week. Down we go to the armor. Now, this righteous armor, which is absolutely stonking, as we used to say in the past. Okay, but anyway, this bloody armor turned up 2 weeks ago, so if you missed it, that's pretty good. But if you didn't miss it, then, well, let's have a look at statage. What have we got here? Anything of interest? Well, we've got 60 on the gloves there, and we've got mobility of 15, recovery is +2, that's crap, really. Intellect +13, that's not too great. 62 on the robes, 10 for strength, 12, 12, and 10. Resilience +17. 62 is okay, but, you know, well, that's not really that good. 61 on this helmet here. Recovery's a bit better on 11 on mobility. 15 on discipline. Nice for your grenades. And then only a 59 on the boots. Let's go see what the Titans have got. It seems the Titans have got the highest statage this week. Got a 60 on a pair of gauntlets there. An intellect of +17, recovery of +19. That's not bad. We've got the righteous plate here though, an intellect of +23 and a resilience +20. That is good. That is very good, particularly with that high resilience stat. And of course, we all can do with a slightly faster charging super. So that's excellent there. No marks for him. 61 on the helmet. Look at that recovery +22. A recovery stat is good. Okay, it's not great for a Titan for the barricade because what we want is resilience, but still. And 14 both for intellect and discipline. And then 66 on these boots. Bloody hell. That's a 20 on the intellect and 16 on mobility 2 and 12 on strength. So all in all, a nice choice of armor for the old Titans there. Let's go see what the Hunters have got. Right then, Hunters, what have you got for us? 58 there, nothing particularly brilliant for the arms. 60 on the vest, that's not too bad. 10 mobility, 12 resilience, yeah, that's okay. Nothing, of course, on the cloak. 63 for the helmet, 16 on strength and 17 on mobility, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good helmet status there to help you build up your speedy feet. And then finally, 62 on those righteous strides as well, +14 resilience, +17 intellect. Mobility, though, is a bit arse. Right, next, here we are with Banshee's rolls this week, because it rolled over later than normal, and that's the norm from now on. And we've got some pretty bloody good rolls here this week, but let's have a little look at what we've got. We've got the Toil and Trouble shotgun here, and we've got Rampage, Field Prep, Extended Mag, Light Mag, Barrel Shroud, and Rifled Barrel with a range masterwork. Not the shop. There's a shop called The Range around here. Anyway, they've given that one a D for Double Dump, which isn't very good, eh? But this next one, Long Shadow. This is a sniper rifle, and the reason why it's gotten an A is because it's got moving target and snapshot sights. Snapshot sights. I did that on purpose. I did, honest. And then we've got accurized rounds, flared magwell, ATC Rex, which is a dinosaur, and ATB long range, which isn't. And it's also got a range masterwork as well. Now, I did a cashing in video a little while ago of my tokens to Banshee, and I had loads of snapshot sight, Shepherd's Watch sniper rifles and deleted them all, and I had a row for doing so because, quite frankly, apparently that's a great role to have and a great perk to have snapshot sights for quick scoping, get it out quick. So that's a good roll. Anyway, yes, let's move on to the Wishbringer shotgun. Now, what have they given this baby? They've given it a B, which means quite a lot of people do like this roll. It's got Rampage on it. That's probably the reason why. Automatically reloads this magazine. That's Pulse Monitor, Extended Mag, Accurized Rounds, Full Choke, and Smooth Bore. And it's also got a range masterwork too. Something of interest down here, if you go and have a little look, it's got the Crucible Legacy shader on it. Now, I've already got mine, but perhaps if you haven't got it, you buy this and dismantle it, you'll get the shader. So let me know if that worked or not, but it is on it there, so you should really get the shader if you dismantle it. Dismantle. Next, we have the best roll this week, and the best roll for a long time, actually. We got the Last Perdition Pulse Rifle, and the reason why it's so cool is because it's got Kill Clip, and it's got Outlaw as well. Appended Mag, Tactical Mag, SPO 28 front, and SPO 12 post. I choked then. And it's got a range masterwork and something else you might not know. It does have an ornament, and you might not realise that you've got it. So if you go down and check, look at that. What a beautiful Xur ornament on that baby. So that is well worth picking up, an excellent roll. Let's have a little look here at the bad omens. I do like this rocket launcher. We've got cluster bum and snapshot sights, black powder, implosion rounds, quick launch, and volatile launch as well. And we've got a blast radius. And this also, let me go back into it because I'm a moron. This also has an ornament you might not know, but there it is. Look, isn't it pretty? Yes, there we go. Right, next and finally, let's go to the Tarantula linear fusion rifle. Not a great fusion rifle, this, and they've given this one a B. A B, yes. Wellspring, firmly planted, accelerated coils, particle repeater, corkscrew rifling, arrowhead brake, and a range masterwork. And I've been reading lately that a lot of people are sleeping on firmly planted, which must be uncomfortable, but apparently it's an excellent perk weapon type thing. Now, I don't really pay much attention to it, but perhaps I will in future and see why people are saying it's so good. Well, obviously, it's the crouching thing, you see, but then again, a linear you will fire while crouching quite a lot. And finally, let's go and see what old Pigeon Fancier has got this week. So I know that the map is the Javelin 4 map, and the Adept is the Shearura's Wrath submachine gun, and bounties we've got precision, 15 precision, 20 pulse, 15 fusion, and 20 solar weapon kills as well. So only 3 Xurs left until the Witch Queen. A few interesting things this week as well. Don't forget, because the Nightfall weapons are all, well, they're not going to be vaulted really, but Xur will sell them now and again. So this is going to be your last chance to get the Plug 1 and the Oopie Zoomy Zooby Booby, whatever it's called, sniper rifle. How do you pronounce that again? The Uzumi RR4, yes. It's the last chance you're going to be able to get these earned from a Nightfall, so if you want to do it, you've got a few more days. Maybe a nice way to spend a couple of hours over the weekend. And don't forget to give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed my bump, and leave me a comment as well and let me know what you've bought this week, if anything. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage hoot.